Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to 4 p.m. My name is Dean Stevenson, and this is always here in the Nolan Gallery. Thank you for coming here. The bar is open if you haven't got a drink. I think they're still doing pizzas if you're snacky, so get on amongst it. If you've read the O device and you're here, then you know why you're here. If you're not, then you've just seen a sign on a crowd and know there's a bar and you're here because something's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Today, as every day in 4 p.m, I write a brand new piece of music. The page is blank each morning. And I start to write, and at 4 p.m, these incredible musicians arrive and play what I've written. What we just heard was not today's, that was another day. But today we have Miranda, Hayato, Anna, and Martin. Thank you. So there's a whole bunch of stories and things I could tell you about 4 p.m, about what it's about. It's about just putting something on the page, getting over that difficult middle bit, and pushing through and allowing yourself to be a bit shit. If I'm honest, it's kind of what it's about. Just allowing yourself to be a bit shit. Because we stigmatise our mistakes, we always have done. So as soon as we do something new, we haven't tried before, if we don't kind of shit a diamond the first time, we go, oh fuck that, I'll go to the pub, or I'll go, oh we're hungry. But this is about just doing it again and 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 again, until eventually you go, oh actually, how about that, it's not so bad. Or, the more you do something, the better you get. As I've said, that includes writing music, riding a bike, or being a prick. If you do it more often, you get better at it. So be mindful of what you do a lot, hey? How about that? So at 4 p.m, I sit here every day and I write a new piece of music. I don't play the piano. B, I don't play any of these instruments. And I am here because I didn't want to continue my life of being a drummer in pubs, which is all very good. I love drums and I love pubs, but I don't want to be pulling drums out of pubs at 3 a.m. Until I'm an old man. So here I am, ta-da, 4 p.m. So let's have a talk about today's piece. Today represents 221 days of me sitting here writing a new piece. Everything's been written in the museum, in this seat. It was blank this morning. If you were here, you've been here a very long time, haven't you? But if you've just been going by this afternoon, welcome and thank you for coming. We're about to rehearse day 221, so we'll start to push through from the start and see if we can put it together bit by bit. We will stop and start as we get to know it, because at this very moment, none of us, you, me, and the players, have not heard day 221 yet. So let's all find out together. Who played clarinet in high school band? Anyone else? There's one. Who played trumpet in high school band? There's one. Okay, so you're do you still play trumpet? Do you still play clarinet? You don't know, because you're traumatized as fuck from high school rehearsals. It's a terrible experience. It's a squawky, squawky, squawk. It's shit out. That's why you stop it, because it's awful. So I'm about to relive that rehearsal experience for you. I'm sorry. That's what's about to happen. Okay, but I won't get cross. Okay, but we'll try and smash our way through it. I'm going to keep coming back to you to see if you have any questions, because I love questions. Questions not just about music, but about the creative process, blah, 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 blah. Even if you want to ask one of these musicians what they're doing and how blah, 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 do it. So let's make it very informal. I'll keep the mic on so you can hear what I'm saying. To the musicians, hello. Day 221. It's a very conventional day, I think. It says, Allegro, it's not Vivace, that's right. That's right, that's kind. It's funny, every time I look at bar one, I have no idea how it goes. I've just forgotten. Oh well, let's just see how far we get and then we'll stop. The ink is still wet, what happens? 1, 2, 3. Right, there we go. So let's read that for the first time, fresh off the page. It's all very upright and proper today, isn't it? Oh my lordy Shiva, it's very... Okay, so we could probably pick the tempo up a little bit, skip it more, skip. Any questions so far? Anything?
First bar.
Anything?
Do you want to... Da, da, da,
In bar one? Oh, sorry. B, da, da. Yeah, because everyone's short underneath you. So, speaking of that, the figure that you'll see, violin 2 and viola and cello, you'll see that ba, 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 ba. Later on, it goes ba, 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 ba.
Yep.
So there's a mix of the two. So don't be confused when you see it marked differently. Always accented, but sometimes it's short, sometimes it's not.
And there's a distinction in the hooch between the slurs and the separate. So for me, third bar of B.
Third bar of B, yep.
That's separate.
Yes.
And then it's slurred in bar 16.
Yes.
So it's
Yep.
distinction.
Distinction, yes.
want it like that?
Yes, please.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, let's try that bit again. Whilst the people at home amass their questions. 1, 2, 3. Lovely, and hold there. Okay, great. So 2 things I'm going to say is right back at the start, bar 5 and 10. Can you bring those lines out? Bar 5, dee-da-da, and dee-da-da. Yeah, bar 5 and 10. Bring those out. Because no one else is doing much at those bars. Okay, so we got to now we get into the slow bit. So between I and J, it's just cello for those bars. Before we come in with first violin at J, and then everyone joins at K. Okay. Is everyone okay? Got any questions? Anyone curious? Anyone worried? Anyone drunk yet? No? Anyone? No? Hello? Got any questions up there? Do I do requests?
Yeah, day 1.
That's not a good question. No. A question? Yes. Yeah, when I wake up in the middle of the night with a melody in my head, fabulous melody, yes. I usually, so I get my phone. There's a voice memo app, we'll have it, and I go. And turn it off. And in the morning I go, what the fuck was that? That's what always happens. I think I've nailed it. I've got the UK #1 Christmas smash hit. And I listen and go, fuck, what the hell was I thinking? Yeah. So if it's going to happen, it'll happen that way. And I'll spend the day trying to decipher it. Yeah. All right. So now we're at the I. Marty, B. there. Lovely, lovely. So there was a chord. Can we just check the writing at K to make sure I got that? Might have been a misnote. It might have been my writing.
65,
65.
67. I wonder if I could play different. My open fifths don't seem to have another listen.
Okay, 65, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, fifth. Yeah, right. That's a shitty thing, isn't
Might be
it?
a meter fourth.
Okay, it's a shitty note. Maybe just take off the. Okay, I'll listen. From K again, please.
Just an L.
L, yes.
Who do you imagine the melody being? It sort of sounded like Hayato.
Yes, second.
So can he
Second come out of L.
So because I've got 4 tones.
First bar of L, but then you're descending a second bar of L.
So should I go down to L? Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong spot. I'll come down a little bit.
Okay, yep. That's great. Everyone has their champion moment. That's the secret of arranging in a group in your writing orchestra. If anyone here is a budding orchestrator, just give everyone a solo, and then no one can complain. That's what you do. Let's go from K. 2, 3. That was the last part. Let's try R and getting louder instead. We got quieter then. Let's try it getting more rambunctious to see what happens. What's that?
All the way through.
All the way through, yeah. And then what? So we just finished. That was the last bar, and it finished quite polite. Yes. Cucumber sandwich. Glass for gin. Tennis, please. Let's see what happens from R if we make it louder. From Q. Let's go from Q. Yep. 3, 4. When it was quiet, no one clapped. When it was loud, oh yeah, that's the end. Yeah. You prefer the loud one then? Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to write something in? Go all the way through and
Okay.
just place the last.
So we're going to get louder at the end.
Oh,
Or
we
quiet.
need to. Dean, do you want to slow down at the end or go straight through?
Straight through.
Yep.
Straight through. Yeah. So there's this funny bars where you do the double stops in that phrase. So let's say bar 109. We got the beada, to 2 crotchets. Tie crotchets.
Yep.
Just maybe bring that one out. Because everyone's pretty. It's a funny line to give to the first because it takes the melody kind of away. No one's really got anything on that line, so Marty can shine there, which is also the same at
2 before D.
2 before D. do before D, same.
What about 95?
Not, what about 95?
Same again?
What about 95? Let's have a look at 95. Correct, 95, yes please, 95. Okay, so we ready to give it a shot?
One more question.
One more question.
I've got an arco written 1 before P, but nothing before P. Is that just carrying on?
That's, yeah, you're already arco, aren't you? Yes, fine. Okay, we're about to give this a run through. Only now, at the end,
I'm gonna hook
do
a lot
you
of
understand? So,
those hooks and two ups, I think,
Star Wars line.
rather than all
We're going to now play it all the way through so we get to know what it's like as a whole piece. It's the fast bit, the slow bit, the fast bit. Does anybody have anything they'd like to know or ask before we do that? No. Okay, no. Usually you just don't say anything. But no. This is very clear. Okay. She doesn't want to know anything. Yes. Yes. That's a very big question. Is there a smaller part of that? No. I made a little laminated sign next to me. Only today, 221 days, it says, frequently asked questions. The software is called StaffPad, because often people come up to me and say, it does play back, it plays back very badly. And the reason it needs to play back is because, as I said, I don't play the piano, so I can't play back what I've written myself in time. I can't do it. This is all today. It's a brand new piece, brand new this morning. I mean, what if I get? Okay, here we go. I'll try and do this. See if it works. Never done this before. Let's see if it works. This was the voice memo I made on the way in. Okay, I was pulled over for having a fit shortly after that and resuscitated on the side of the road. That became this. So that's how it starts. Literally, that was embarrassing, wasn't it? All right, let's go from the top. Right, creativity. I write shit and they roll it in glitter. That's all I can say. Here we go. What's that? Yeah. Do 1, 2, 3. Miranda Hayato, Anna Martin. Full disclosure, it's not always that fun. It doesn't always get that much applause. It doesn't. Sometimes it's really awful. I guess that's the bit. That's what I think about when I do 4 p.m. Is that in terms of me doing stuff earlier on, and you doing stuff, you kind of opening that drawer full of cobwebs of shit you started but never finished. Just like having the courage to go through a thing and just go through that difficult middle bit and finish something. And some days it's not always good, but being okay with that. Anyway, some days it's not good. Today was okay. It was all right. It was a nice start to the weekend. All right, good. Happy with that? Do you want to hear that one again or another one? What should we do? Should we do that one again?
We could do that one again without.
Yeah. This is the best bit. This is the best bit. So now we know what it goes like. Now I'm going to get my drink. I'm going to stand over there and they're going to play without me. And it's always amazingly better because they're really compact as a group. Orchestras need a single point of focus because they're so big. These guys don't, and it's always better. They can own it now. So let's see what it sounds like without me, and then maybe we'll play something else. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't were you clapping? That's amazing. You didn't want to know anything, but you're clapping. You're a funny mixed sort, aren't you? If you just want to hear one more, if you've got some things to do, thank you very much for being here. We're going to play a couple more, but don't feel the need to. There's a live stream here on this stand right here next to the gentleman in the front. You can see all of them. Look, Dean Stevenson, 4 p.m. on YouTube, and all 221 days are all there, so you can watch them all. There's also some recordings over here, but night time we came in and recorded some really good ones. Maybe this one will make a recording in the future. There's a double CD or a download. You can buy them from me or up at the shop. There we go. How about that? Let's hear what 221 sounds like without me. Miranda, Hayato, Anna, and Martin. Amazing. Should we give 218 a go? All right. Special treat because you're so lovely. We'll play one from last weekend. That's it. That was a premature congratulation. You haven't heard it yet. All right. Day 218. You want to hear another one from last weekend? Yeah? No. All right. 218. This is a bit of a mover and a groover, and then we're going to finish because these players are from the Tasmania Symphony Orchestra and they have a 6 o'clock concert. And their tickets still available at Federation Concert Hall. 6 till 7. Nice and easy. You can do that still. You can still go. And then you can take your drink into the concert hall. First time ever. Yeah, I know, right? Heckle the fuck is what I'm going to do. Okay, so it's Roberto up until A. Do. Miranda, Hayato, Anna, Martin. Thank you very much. My name's Dean Stevenson. This is 4 p.m. It'll be here until July. There's a mailing list here if you want to know how it's going. Tune into the live stream. There's some CDs or recordings you can buy from me here. Have a great weekend. The TSO's on tonight from 6 o'clock. Go and see it. Bye.